What's going on, guys? Welcome to my Frozen Tundra Park. My Winter Wonderland Park. A park that I did a while ago. That I looked at as like one of my favorite parks that I had at the time because of basically all of the terrain work and everything. Like I was watching spotlights at the time, and there was a lot of people, building parks where there was a lot of like crevices, if you will, and caves and things like that. And I was like, man, and I hadn't had nothing like that, so I wanted to use the terrain and the stuff on here and learn how to. Basically, it was around the time I started learning how to use the terrain key. How to use the terrain tool. I'm like, oh, I didn't know what that was at first, and I didn't know you could manipulate the surface of the ground and things like that. And I was wondering how people was making stuff look a certain way, and then I figured it out, you know. But what I wanted to do here, I wanted to add me a Christmas section of this park since, it's December 1st, the day of me filming this video. So I got a new area coming soon to this park. It's called Christmas World. With the main ride gonna be Twisted Sled. It was Twisted Sleigh, but you'll see why I changed the name. Well, I say I changed the name because I was trying to make my own custom font, and it was already a little difficult how I was trying to line the things up. So spelling sleigh would have been just too much. So we switched it to sled. Simple, you know. But yeah, that's coming soon, so we want to, for the most part, just decorate the park, with sporadic stuff, man, that I may have around the park. Like I might start having sporadic gingerbread cookies and stuff scattered all over the place. Yeah, see, I do have an issue in this park. See, I haven't been here in a while, guys, so I got a lot of trash and stuff. Hold up, let me see. Yeah, see, my staff happiness is at 99, but my guest happiness is at 64, and a big chunk of that happiness is because of the trash. So, yeah, at that time as well, I didn't know how to do scheduling and all that stuff as well. So, it's a work in progress, man. But yeah, look at all this trash, man. We got to get some. How many staff members do I got though? 19 janitors, 15 mechanics, and then well, I got enough roster. I just probably need a few more extra rosters and stuff like that, man. I got 8 staff buildings. I might have to up them staff buildings too. But for the most part, yeah, this where it look like all the trash at for the most part too. But yeah, this is my little winter park, the Frozen Tundra. It was on the Frontier Workshop for a while. This was like one of the first parks that I downloaded on the workshop, and one of the first parks that I had put out for a spotlight on the spotlight request channels. And but then I started building other parks. You know what I'm saying? So, but now I want to add something fresh to this park now. Hence, that this is a winter park, and Christmas is coming upon us. I wanted to add something Christmassy in here. So what I decided to do, because for a long time I didn't want to touch this park. I didn't want to add nothing new to it or extra to it because I wanted to keep it how it was. But I decided to go ahead and find an area that I didn't have to manipulate none of my other terrain that I had, and I could start fresh in my own little section of the park. Found a little space, and here we are, guys. This finna be my Christmas world. So up in here, I got the snow and everything coming down. The nutcrackers right there. I may have some of those spread out across the park too. Some of them nutcracker guys. But for the most part, this gonna be our Christmas area, our holiday area. This gonna be holiday all year round on this side. And we got a few Christmas trees that I just put up in here. I threw some Christmas lights in the bushes a little bit, just to have a little extra touch. See, hey, there go one gingerbread cookie. And Hat's Fantastic, the souvenir spot, and stuff like that. The staff room, another gingerbread cookie. And then we go over the bridge, and then we're gonna enter into where Christmas World is gonna be, where I'm gonna have a few attractions over here, a few, what in the world? Oh look, how in the world is this even possible right here? Boy, I hate when the game do this. Hate when the game do this, boy. It glitch and then have your stuff floating in the air and all that. I can't stand that. Anyway, yeah, this is where Christmas World gonna be at on this side of the park right here. Gonna be on this side of the park right here. But yeah, I created my own little custom fonts for the main attraction coaster that's gonna be on this side, Twisted Sled. But when I was trying to spell the word sleigh with these things, it was just too difficult. So I said, you know what? We're gonna shorten it down to sled. And I went on here and did that. But then I'm gonna have the marshmallow stay puft like he busted through the snow, but he advertising for me. Twisted Sled. He gonna have it in here. Now this is into the traditional RMC coaster, because like I said, you heard the name, Twisted Sled. And it's twisted because this inversion right here. The pretzel loop right here. So we got a few little intense moments. This is the most intense moment on the ride right here. Then it dies down a little bit and get back to normal. It kicks back in a little bit here. Then it dives down some more and take you back through one last little twisty screw and coast you back on into the station. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that ain't. Alright, that wasn't too close to that Stay Puff head. And then I built me a gingerbread house station. You know, I'm not finished with it because I want candy canes and things out there, but that's why I started this path work right here so I can get the land out my queue line design. So, oh, I even got the Christmas lights up in here. Forgot, got the Christmas lights up in here. What else? That's it, pretty much. I should put some Christmas presents. I wonder, can I put a little small Christmas tree up in here? Like maybe have a little small Christmas tree and some presents or something in here. I don't know. Well, I don't know, guys. It is what it is, man. But yeah, that's what I'm working on in my park right here. So I'm gonna basically use the rest of this little section here. Cause yeah, let me see. I got from this tree line right here, you know, pretty much I'm just gonna have trees on this side. So basically from here, I got all the way to, let's see. I'm not gonna use all of this, but I got a nice little amount of space to work with to make another little area with a couple of rides. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of space, my guy. Yeah, guys and gals, we have a lot of space. Now, you see how far that is away from the ride? So, yeah, we got all of this space on the other side of these hills and crevices that I made over there for the park that we can build our Christmas park on, which means I need to flatten some more of this down because it's uneven, as you can see a little bit from the snow drifts. So I'm gonna have to flatten this down some more like I did to get this stuff up in here and how I did all over here. So maybe you could put it a flat ride here or something, or I don't know. I could put like another frozen lake here. Uh, we'll see. But like I said, we'll see. But this is something that I wanted to work on and I wanted to add to my park, the Frozen Tundra, guys. And I'm gonna get back to working on that at the moment. And once I complete it and finish it, because it's not gonna take long, because it's only one little section that I'm doing adding on to this park, because the park was already a completed park. I'm just adding another section to it. Maybe I'll come back and do a updated park tour of the Frozen Tundra, because I got a park tour of this park when I first did it, but you know, I was still getting my feet wet with doing like the little tours and walking around the parks and stuff like that. You know, it wasn't really like a tour like I do now. I was just basically showing off the park at the time. But yeah, I can do an official park tour on it once I get this section of the park completed, and then everything else that I want to put in here. It ain't gonna be a whole lot of stuff, but this space right here is gonna be the space that I'm gonna use for my big Christmas tree. So I'm gonna work on putting fencing around this, and then so I can place my big Christmas tree that's gonna be here. Yeah. So this is what I've been working on, guys, and I'll get back to you guys when I finish with this. I'll give you guys a nice little park tour of the Frozen Tundra and Tundra Peak. It's up here on the top of the mountain up here, my little gift shop area and things like that. This was a creative park that I decided to try. It was something. This should have been a concept park, but this was definitely a concept right here, and it actually worked out. People actually use it and utilize it, and it's a good way for people to get up here with the ski lift. It's like a realistic use for this thing. So yeah, yeah. So until next time, guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and all that good old stuff. Because, I keep going up and down from 116 and 117 subscribers, So I'm trying to get to that 200, though, guys. I wanted to get to 200 by the end of the year, but I don't think that's going to be realistic right now. But, if you guys liking the videos and you like content like this and you enjoy my videos and you keep coming back and watching them, go ahead and leave a like on the video and a subscribe. Yeah. Give your boy Scott Boogie a early Christmas present. Give me to 200 subs. Yeah. So until next time, guys, and until the next Planet Coaster video, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Wait, hold up. We didn't get the nighttime shots of Christmas World. So this is what it's gonna look like, guys, so far. Got the red and green lighting going on through here, throughout the park on this side. And on the twisted sleigh ride over there. As you can see it a little bit, certain areas of it. And that was a tedious process right there with the red and green lights, up that lift hill. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all see this because I forgot to show y'all this. Carry on. Till next time. I'll holla.